Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Gemba360 training session for Youth Express. My name is Nihal Samra. I'm the General Counsel and Legal Director here at Kaizen Synergy Law Firm, who runs the Gemba360 platform, and I welcome you all to today's training. Today's training looks at 4 specific functions within the Gemba360 dashboard. Now, with Gemba, it is a place that everything can be put in one spot, and that is why we call it Gemba. It's where quality happens. So to get to your Gemba360 dashboard, simply go to gemba360.com and you will see this big blue circle in front of you. You can enter your login details, and which will be your email address, and we have sent across to you your password. When you log in, you can simply put in these details and it will take you to this screen here. Let's make the screen slightly bigger. So there are 4 things that I wanted to show you today. And this includes how to read a message on the notice board, which is, you can see a little post-it note, and I've just highlighted that here. How to find a policy in the Gemba docs, how to lodge an incident or hazard form if you see an issue arise within Youth Express, and how to update your HR contact information. So that's the 4 things that we wanted to cover off in today's training session. There is a whole lot of other stuff that you can actually use Gemba for, but to start off with, these are the 4 things that we wanted to walk you through today. So if there was a notice on the notice board, and you can see here we've got activity 1, which actually starts this week. And we ask you to read a message on the notice board. Now, once you get this, you will get an email sent across to you to say that there is a message on the notice board. We use this for circulating new policies, and this information on the notice board is posted to keep you up to date about any changes that you really need to know about across Youth Express. So I can see here the message says, "Hey everyone, Activity 1, open this message by clicking on Read More," which we just did. Please read this message. Thank you for attending the training session last week. Welcome to Gemba360. Now that you've read this message, please click the Confirm Read button. Now, the Confirm Read button, you can see here down the bottom of the screen. So simply click on Confirm Read and you have read the message. Now, when you go back to the screen and refresh your screen, what you will find is that the notice on the notice board disappears. But you can view all your past viewed read notices in the Notice Register button. And if I click on this, it will bring up the previous notices that I have read in the past. So you can always go back and have a look at those. So using the notice board is as simple and as easy as that. Now, the next thing I wanted to show you was how to find a policy within Gemba docs. So all the policies are loaded in the Gemba docs part of the system. And let me just show you where I went to get to that. So I'm just simply on the main dashboard and click on Gemba docs and it will bring up this screen here. Now, if I was looking for a policy, I can simply type this, use the search bar in the top right-hand corner, and I will come up with all the different policies, and I can click on these words to actually see the specific policy. But if I knew that there was a specific policy I was looking for, so let's say it was the motor vehicle policy, I could simply type in the word motor, and what will come up is the latest version of those documents. And I can simply click on the words and it will open it up. And it is literally as easy as that to find your policy document. Now, you might have noticed that there's a little bubble in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. This is where you can actually connect directly to the Gemba360 support desk. The bubble there is there to support you, and if you did want to if you'd prefer to have someone talk to you, just simply lodge a chat request button here and we will call you. And it also allows us to share screens directly with you should you require any assistance. Now, the third thing I wanted to cover off was the incident and hazard form. So this is what happens if you need to lodge or if you identify a hazard within your agency or if there is an incident to actually lodge. Now, quite simply, most of you will have my forms or forms for users I manage. This is just for your form. So it is private when you do lodge these forms. To simply add an incident, simply click on the word add an incident or hazard. It will bring up this form here and you can select hazard or incident from the buttons. Your name will automatically appear on this screen here. You'll be asked to add in your date of birth, position, title, manager's names. You will be asked if it was an incident, what was the date of the incident, so you can put that information in. What was the time of the incident? So let's say there was an incident that just occurred. It's just on, as you can see now, a minute before 9 o'clock. So I'm going to, a minute before 11 o'clock. So I'm going to mark that it was happened at 9 o'clock. So you can actually be prompted to fill out this incident form. You'll be asked if there was any witnesses. And once you've done that, simply scroll down the bottom and click on Save. And that will return you to this screen here. You can then actually have a look to see what the status of your form is. So the relevant managers will be notified if there is an incident or a hazard. And once they complete it, it will be marked off here. And it is easy as that to use. The last thing I wanted to show you was how to update your personal and contact details. And this is done in the HR part of the module. So simply click on HR Management System, and that will bring up this screen here for you to view. Go into My Info, and My Info allows you to update your information. So if I wanted to update my personal details, I simply click on Edit on the first screen. If I wanted to update my contact information, I can do that. And let's say I wanted to add in my address. I'll just put in a law firm address. And I can update this and with Australia as well too. And I can click on Save. And that's now done. I can also update my emergency contact details. So who did you want if there was an emergency that Youth Express can contact those people. And again, I can add that information in. So let's say for me, it might have been Fred Flintstone. And I'm going to put in friend. And telephone number, I'll just use my telephone number for this. Okay. And can click on Save. And now you can see I've got this information listed here. So using Gemba is as simple and easy as what I have just shown you. Over this week and next week, we will be asking you to complete a series of activities just to get you used to using the Gemba dashboard. We do encourage you, if you do have any questions, to lodge these under the support desk. You will also find that once, even if you can't log in for any reason, you've got issues or challenges on the main blue button screen. If I just come back to this screen here, simply click on the chat button in the bottom left-hand corner, and the support desk is here to support you directly. We cannot stress this enough. It is there to help you right across the Gemba360 dashboard. We hope you have fun using Gemba360. Of course, if you have any questions, please reach out to us, and we look forward to seeing you at the next session. Bye for now.